So let's now play the match between Team of the Czech Republic and Team France, the Carpets action. So two games are coming up against Chocolate in 2000. I'll play two games now. Hope to win them both. I don't know for what should I go for. Yeah, I learned a lot of things, but this is just the most known one for me. So let's stick with that for this game. I don't expect him to take. They never take that, but just in case, why not to remove that? Alright. He's preparing b5, I guess. That should be the thing. Or if I don't know if bishop to e3 now is a good move. I'll play h3. Why not to? And now knight to e2. Just you know. Okay, but I have the b2 pawn defended. Now just play g4 and put the knight on g3. And he's not gonna castle. He's not gonna castle and not gonna castle. Okay, I can now play this. Yeah, but then he could castle as well. So I'll just risk that. He can take, open up the h file for his rook. But then my plan is gonna be f5, and then it's gonna be a question whose king is gonna be more weak. So yeah, nicely set for fireworks on the board at this point, as I see it. Okay, wanted to say that not a single piece of the pawn has been traded off just yet, but now it's no longer truth. That's fine. This could become quite dangerous very quickly. But yeah, if it is, then I would take it with the rook. As unusual as this, I would do it. And then I would have king to f1. After this, bishop to d4 check. And now just rook to b1. Yeah, rook to b1 actually seems quite okay to play. Just defends the b2 pawn, so I'll be able to develop the bishop on the next move. For now, I would definitely say that I'm in a bigger danger than him. You'll see that. Okay, now I could have even captured it with the queen, because this would be alright. It would be fine. But now, can I play that? I should 100% be able to play that. But now there is this thing that is in the air. And the thing is, if I want him to allow that, or if I want to allow him that big pleasure. Wow, 5 viewers. 5 viewers. Thanks for being here. That's the most that I've ever got so far. Yeah. But now I need to figure it out if this is a problem. Because I think that it could be quite a big problem. This and this. It might not be losing, but I don't like the view of it. So I'll just play g5. I'll not think about it. Even a second more. I just want to block off the infiltration of my opponent's queen. He's gonna place one of the pieces to d4. That is for sure. It's just, you know, it's just there. But other than that, yeah, okay, he goes there with the knight, but I wanted to say that other than this rook and maybe these two pieces, he doesn't have anything else to in the attack, so I should survive. Definitely I should. Okay, now I'll drop back down to f1. Or will I? Maybe I should. No, I'll just drop back down to f1, but there might be some tactics like this. That's what I see, but at the moment it doesn't work. It will just lose the knight and the bishop for a rook and the pawn, and that is usually better for the side that wins two pieces. So he's not gonna do it now, but I need to be careful about that. If he moves the knight literally anywhere, then this is gonna be a threat. Yeah, that I would have to give up the exchange, because otherwise it would be checkmate. As silly as it looks, it would be a checkmate. Obviously, if I wouldn't have the rook f2. Queen to h5. That is quite an annoying move. He's attacking my a2 pawn now. And it might even be undefendable. It might. Or maybe I can just move back with the rook. Yes, I'll try that. I'll try that even only because how silly it looks to play rook b1 and then rook to a1. Even just for that, how stupid it looks, I need to play that. Maybe it's not the best move. I guess that it's not. That it was probably better to just maybe sacrifice the rook in a way to develop bishop, and then maybe the queen. Okay, not to e2, but I don't know, something like this. Prepare f5, then maybe play a rook to e1 at some point. Maybe get this pawn back. Yeah, maybe it was, but yeah, even he looks I cannot say it. Even he looks surprised by that, so he goes back. Okay, so now I will. Yes, I will develop the bishop there. Just looks like a nice move, and yeah, if he goes somewhere else, then I will just defend this pawn somehow. Then maybe even with queen to c1. Okay, wow. d5. d5. Okay, I can maybe. Okay, I think I will close the position. I simply will close it. Wow, 10 viewers? that is just really a lot. Thanks for being here. Right now I'm playing a match in team of the Czech Republic and the France. This is the rapid section. And so far I won all of my blood games and the blitz games as well. In the right now I'm playing the rapid section. Okay, I wonder if I shouldn't play d4 just right now. Maybe I should. And yeah, I will play d4 just right now. Because, well, it blocks the position, and to be honest, my king is in a bigger danger than my opponent's king. It might not be the position of the kings, it might be the position of the pieces. You can see that this rook is nicely attacking or nicely controlling the open h file. But now the center is very blocked. It is very closed. So I might move the king to f2, let's say, then rook to h1, and at some point start counter attacking on the h file. But now the worst piece is this bishop, yeah, and that is a good thing. Here it just has no future. You can see it, that here it has no future. Here as well. So it will have, that is the only way where it can do something. Okay, now we have a very blocked pawn structure, so that is quite interesting. And well, okay, I want to claim the b file first. That's gonna be the first thing to do. 100%. It is, but then, yeah, if I could get bishop somehow here, it would be just very nice. So okay, I'll double up on the b file. I'm glad that this is impossible due to this check. Okay, now he defends against that. But okay, I'll just double up. I will just double up. And now the rook is placed here quite nicely. But it is also a bit out of the action. So yeah, he steps up with the king. Now I'll go bishop to c1. Let's see if we will trade these bishops. I guess we will. Somehow. Maybe you will defend it. Like so first. That's possible. Yeah. You defend. You. Well, my opponent defends it. Now this is under attack. Okay, I will play queen to d2. That look. Oh, okay. It blunders a pawn, and that might be the decisive mistake. Or maybe it doesn't. I can take with the rook, but then he would gain control of that file. Or maybe not. I can take it. Then this is gonna be a thing. This check. Okay, wow. I'll probably take it with the queen. Yeah, if I would take it with the rook, then I would have no issues with this pawn, but then he would gain the control of the b file, and that wouldn't be pleasurable. Yeah, that would be quite the problem, because then I wouldn't have a nice counterplay. I could maybe play rook to b, well, in that position. Play rook to b2. Alright, he's now attacking my f4 pawn. It is at the moment protected by my queen. But it's fine. I think that a3 should just be a good move. It should. It is just protected by the queen. And then maybe the plan could be if I would have time to bring my king to g3. Just to get this rook out. If possible, that would be nice to have my king on g3. It would also defend that pawn. There, so now king to f2. I'm nicely controlling this and also all of the squares here, so he cannot infiltrate with the queen over the queen side. The only way to do it would be somehow like this, but that's quite far away. Now I'll play bishop to f3. And now king to g3. Now the rook is forced to go somewhere back, where the rook is quite passive. And now is the time for me to infiltrate. Okay, and then queen to b2, but okay, he's gonna play this. That's maybe something that I don't really want to. If I would trade, then it would probably only release tension. So I would go back to b4, but alright. He's trying to do something, but he cannot infiltrate me. I have everything covered, so I'm just safe now. Safe now. I'm just safe at this point, but I need to figure out how do I make progress here. That's not an easy thing. How do I make progress here in such a position? I could maybe bring the bishop back to f3 then. Wow, I need to keep control of the h1 square. That's a thing as well. But yeah, then I can maybe try to move the queen back and somehow get the bishop to c2 to maybe push to maybe I don't know. It is just a bit tough. Okay, he goes there with his own bishop. Wow. And he wants to, yeah, he wants to get to b3. And then it could be a problem. Okay, he's gonna get to b3 and that's gonna be quite a problem. And I don't know what to do with that. To be honest, that doesn't look good and I'm down to 1 minute. And I cannot even really try this because you would take this pawn, then this, and then would there be a propagule? That maybe should be then, and I think that I will have to try that. Wow, I'm down to 30 seconds. That's not good. I'll have to make decision. And I've made the decision. That I hope that there is gonna be some sort of anthropatron is gonna give me checks first. But then there should be only these two. Okay, so maybe we can trade queens here. That would not have to be that bad, actually. That could be quite good. Can't we do? Now, alright, that's a thing that I 100% expected. But now here comes the problem. I cannot really make progress. Here is the problem. Okay, I'll trade the rocks. And maybe I can make some progress at some point. I'll keep playing. Because he can never attack my pawns. I should definitely have an advantage now. Can I break through here? No, I can't, so I'll just go back. And try to break through here on the king's side, maybe? Is it possible? No, it's not. It's not really possible. To break through here. It's not possible at this point. Oh, that's nice that their elo is similar to mine. Not mine. I don't know what am I talking about. I don't know if there is a way to win this game. That might be by sacrificing the pawn, maybe? Is that a way to win? Okay, it's not an easy decision to make. I think that this is just gonna be a draw. Maybe it is possible to win this, but sack the pawn? Should I do it? Okay, I will do it then. Hope that it's not gonna be a 3-4 repetition, but okay. If you want... okay, so just right now it is the repetition. We can analyze that game after this one, but maybe it was winning. It is very well possible. I thought about that, and well, I will look at it just right after this game. I was just a bit afraid that I might lose it then. Because, well, it looked nice, to be honest. It really seemed that it could work. But also, I would lose a pawn and not gain it immediately. And with that little time on the clock, I did not feel that I could hold it or 100 and that I could just 100% hold it. So that was the reason why I went for that draw, or rather, I would try to sacrifice that pawn as I said, but just did not have time to do that. Or it was the 3 for the repetition just at the exact moment when I wanted to sacrifice the pawn. But now this position, this game, it looks a bit dangerous for me. To be honest, this bishop just looks beautiful there. And the Nimzovich left an attack is quite well. I don't have the best game. I should have better game from that opening. And thanks for following. I appreciate it. Is this a possibility? No, it's not. Really? I might try it because this rook is just coming into the attack and this guy is just going all in. Yes. So that means I'll not castle. I'll just play h6, and once this guy will play rook to g3, then rook to g8. Just counter his rook and plan my attacks as well. Yeah, I definitely don't want to castle under this pressure. Also, the queen could come in, so it would be maybe it could be the best thing to do, but very hard to hold. Maybe an engine, would tell you that that is the best thing to do. I don't know. Hard to say, but for human or for me, it is just better to play rook to g8 and try to create counter attacks with rook to g8 and g5. It is also a bit uncomfortable for him, I would say, because he's trying to attack. He hoped that I'm gonna cast it there, so he could attack. But now, as my king is still in the center, I do have the rook there. It's not that simple to attack now, and yeah, just should be harder to attack to do something. And yeah, I think that I could take that. Yeah, now he's gonna take the rook. That is the thing. Now my idea is to play d4. Wonder if I can do it on this move. And yeah, I can. I want to prevent any queen infiltration with knight back to f6. But yeah, this way alright, so maybe I should have gone for that knight to f6 first. I don't know. Alright, so queen to h5 is gonna come next. And what am I gonna do then? Well, it's not gonna be a really good time getting out of it, but with rook to c7, it should be playable, maybe. Alright, now he's going for this. instead. Also maybe some knight to c6 ideas. Wow, okay, my position is getting a bit, well, not really good. But queen to d6, okay, one bishop to d8, it should still hold somehow. Or maybe queen to d5 would not have to be that bad. He could still play this. Okay, yeah, I think I'll go for queen to d6. Alright, queen to d6. I've decided. Okay, and it seems that I'm holding somehow. I hold. No, there is no knight to c6, so that is a good thing as well. And I want to get that knight to f6 back, because then it would prevent queen to h5. But still, maybe like this, it could be even better. But okay, only thing that I'm happy about is that this bishop is just really bad at this point. It's just locked in. And yeah, he can maybe get it out somehow this way. But at the moment, there's a thing that I can be happy about. And yeah, he immediately plays bishop to c1 to get that bishop out, if possible. And now, yeah, I think that I will go for this. Or should I? Just knight to f6. Maybe knight to f6 looks better. Yeah, maybe it does. I have to say f6 as well. I wanna get this knight out of there. That's the most annoying piece. Wow, not an easy decision there. Not an easy decision. So knight to f6. So queen to e7 now, then I would leave this square available for the knight. Oh, I'm just tied down like a lot. I just need to figure out a way how to trade pieces somehow. Maybe king to f5, then this, and this plan would not have to be that bad. It actually looks playable. Yeah, it does. I just thought about this idea and I will immediately play it because, oh yeah, the king looks better somewhere on h7 than on e8, to be honest. I don't know what this move is actually doing. But now just king to g7. Now this bishop is free to move. There might be some pins on the knight maybe. After this and that, but wow. And this is probably a move that I missed completely. And I'm losing the exchange, probably. I probably do. And that's not good. Okay, I thought that this move just isn't doing anything and I should want for b4. That would have been much better, as I see now. I just underestimated that move and thought that it doesn't do anything, but apparently there is a idea behind it. But fine. Here my rook is under attack and there is this bishop. Cannot go for this. So I'll just have to leave it here as it is. And yeah, just play down the exchange. So knight to f6 or knight to e7. Okay, I think that I need to play knight to e7 to at least try to go for this square. Yeah, that could be maybe some counterplay there. But I really need to get there to get something at least for that lost exchange and quite terrible position. So let's see now if my opponent will capture it immediately or if he will not because he's not forced to. He can leave it there at least one more move because I cannot do anything with that, with the direct threat of winning the exchange. So yeah, I just have to wait and see what happens. But this knight to d5 or f5 to e3 is a thing to look for. Just to place the knight somewhere on these squares. Do you mean right now or how long I'm playing, like in my life? How many years or this stream? I guess that you mean or in life, but yeah, if you mean how long I'm playing chess, that is something about, I don't know. I'm playing online for about 7 years now, and I played a little bit even before, so let's say maybe 9 to 10 years. But yeah, I started, but yeah, that was just I was quite young. But yeah, I would say for about 9 years, maybe. And how long are you playing chess? Or how many years do you play chess? And you're on the same level. Well, all right. So yeah, but I would say that I'm playing also 7 years, like online chess and tournament chess. So the 2 years before I just played, just at home with my family and like that. So it was not that high level chess and that training. So yeah, it seems that it. Okay, fine. I'll continue with this after I make a move because right now there is a direct threat on my f7 pawn, and this is a way to defend with knight to g6. So yeah, I wanted to say that it seems like that with just I don't know how much do you study, how often, but yeah, just if you just study somehow, it will take about that 7 years to get to this level. All right, so maybe my opponent just overcalculated, and now I can play rook to d7 and defend that bishop and not lose the exchange. So that is a thing. But I guess that after queen to f3 is not gonna be a good at all. Yeah, it is possible to get to 2000. You just need to, just about just studying, practicing, and you should slowly but surely improve. And it is about being patient and consistent. But yeah, it is definitely possible to get to 2000 online. Okay, and maybe with this, I missed this thing. I thought that I would just take and then somehow this pressure will be released. But it actually seems that, yeah, as I look at it just as he played it, it is it is visible that I will lose the data exchange. I thought that wrongly. It was not the right opinion. And I really have nothing else than to take that. Yes, I'm losing at this point. So that was quite a direct and easy way to just get down into a winning endgame for him. Yeah, I mean, I'll just beat down the exchange and maybe even more because, well, it's gonna take, and then there is gonna be this. So I'll have to play g5. Yeah, quite low on time. But I'll play g5 no, it doesn't work anyway. Yeah, it doesn't work anyway. I thought that I would have somewhere an extra move, but I can now resign this. So yeah, I lost this game. But I will now go back to the previous one. Let's see if I can get that like this. Okay, I can't. And the match situation is that we are winning it by a lot. But now I want to get back to that previous game that was a draw. And let's just check. I don't know if you should check with an engine immediately. Well, at this point, if I would. Okay, I need to go to the analysis board. Let's say here, and then. Oh, okay, it is a draw, seemingly. The engine says. But b5, yeah, that would be the only thing, but quite an obvious one. Bishop to a4, also quite an obvious one. And now, well, I don't know if I can do this. No, I can't. Yeah, that's what I thought, that I wouldn't even have this infiltration because of b4, and then this pawn would be just too strong. So it was not really possible to sacrifice that pawn. Oh, I mean it was, but it would not win me the game.